Greetings. We believe we have the very best employees in the finest school district in Mississippi. Everyone comes to work each day with the best intentions to do what is right by our students. As is the case for all workplaces, there is a need for clearly defined expectations so that everyone knows what is expected of a TPSD employee. 6 months ago, we realized we had not clearly defined the expectations of the Tupelo Public School District. Each building was operating independently, and therefore we lacked consistency in our approach to professional expectations and internal accountability. We all have personal goals and professional goals. In the spirit of continuous improvement, we intend to begin this new school year with a renewed commitment to professional expectations and internal accountability. Why are we doing this? Well, number one, to ensure that all public school district employees and our community are aware that we hold ourselves to high standards for ethics and professionalism. Because our community expects a high level of professionalism and ethical standards of behavior from the people who work with their children, it is important that we affirm to our community we acknowledge, understand, and embrace these expectations as an educational institution. Our community expects us to be strong role models for their children on a daily basis. Number two, to ensure that Tupelo Public School District employees are aware of our professional expectations. The Board of Trustees believes it is very important for the administration to be fully transparent with employees about professional expectations. In response, the administration has reviewed and made available to every employee the Employee Code of Conduct, ECOC. Should you have any questions about any element of the ECOC, please discuss those questions with your immediate supervisors or building level principals. Number three, to provide administrators and supervisors with a regulatory framework for addressing violations of our professional expectations. The research is very clear. Effective school districts that actively promote a strong ethical philosophy and clear professional expectations have less of a need to take formal action in cases of employee misconduct. Administrators and supervisors will be required to follow a set of guidelines designed to ensure that all employees are being treated fairly, reasonably, consistently, and thoughtfully in all disciplinary situations. Number four, to provide administrators and supervisors with a specific set of steps for managing individual cases involving violations of our professional standards. The guidelines associated with our Employee Code of Conduct detail the steps to be followed by administrators and supervisors in cases of employee misconduct. These steps include opportunities for self-remediation whenever reasonable and appropriate, as well as consequential disciplinary actions when necessary. The Tupelo Public School District ECOC is nothing new. The guidelines that are used are based on current Board of Trustee policies and Mississippi state statute. How was the ECOC developed? The ECOC and companion guidelines were developed by and agreed to by a collaborative team of representatives from TPSD. The ECOC and guidelines are based on current Board of Trustee policies and Mississippi state statute. Our ECOC contains no new information or rules for employees. It is important to note not all code violations are handled in an informal manner. Some incidents are so serious they may warrant formal disciplinary action up to and including dismissal. Repetitive misconduct of a lesser nature may require progressively more serious sanctions when and if self-remediation has failed in the past. In all such cases, disciplinary action will be applied equitably without regard to race, ethnicity, religion, political persuasion, or disability. Mississippi State statute and Board of Trustee policy requires that applicable due process is provided to all employees. What are you responsible for as an employee? Well, reading, understanding, abiding by, and asking questions about the ECOC. Discharging assigned duties ethically, conscientiously, competently, professionally, and in accordance with the Mississippi Public School Accountability Standards. Keeping your immediate supervisors informed of your activities, and referring matters requiring administrative action to your immediate supervisors. Being responsible through your principals if working in a school, or to your immediate supervisors if not working in a school, to the goals and policies established by the Board of Trustees and the professional expectations of TPSD. In closing, external accountability begins with internal accountability. If implemented properly, our ECOC will support our collective efforts to realize high levels of student achievement for all students. We wish each of you a wonderful and productive new school year and encourage you to ask questions from your immediate supervisors if you have any about the ECOC. Thank you and have a great school year with your students. Thank you very much.